my name is Tanae Gibbs, and today I'll be talking to you all about something that I don't think gets enough attention. But let me ask you a question first. Have you ever been talking to one of your friends as a child, think back to when you were a kid, and they told you they were feeling depressed or really sad when they have a lot of things to feel happy about, lonely, surrounded by a lot of family and friends, or tired when they get a lot of rest and their parents didn't seem to care? Sadly, these are signs of depression that often get missed and misinterpreted for growing pains or just being a good child or acting up in school, and they're often overlooked. And today I want to talk about mental health awareness in children, and specifically speak about how parents can see the signs early on and help their children get them into therapy, and how therapy helps, early intervention with therapy helps children. As a student studying psychology and a former additional aide at a school who worked with children with mental health issues, cognitive issues, physical disabilities, I learned how emotional signs are overlooked and missed often by parents, and misinterpreted for like bad behavior, and how these problems often lead to problems in adulthood. So let's first start by talking about what mental health is. Mental health is emotional, psychological, well-being. According to the CDC, 1 in 6 kids ages 2 through 8 have been diagnosed with mental health issues. Keep in mind though, these are only the children that were diagnosed. There are kids struggling silently because the signs are often missed. The signs are things like anxiety, bad behavior in school, withdrawal from friends, often always sleepy, very quiet. They're dismissed by parents a lot. Early therapy can reduce anxiety, depression, and behavioral issues later on in adulthood. There are many types of therapy for children, such as play therapy or CBT, family therapy. These types of therapies give children a safe place to speak, a safe place to express themselves. They learn coping mechanisms. They learn how to deal with their emotions, how to regulate their emotions, and how to go through their childhood leading up to their adulthood with these tools that can help them stay in a good mental state. Parents are often the first people to notice signs about their children. So I think it is very important for parents to understand what mental health is. And I need them to understand that mental health and physical health are equal. Mental health is just as important as your children's physical health. And I want parents to be comfortable with getting their children mental health help, and advocating for their children's mental health and taking them to therapy without shame. I believe that schools, churches, community centers, and things like that needs to normalize therapy and not look at it as a weakness or be shamed or embarrassed because it's a very helpful tool. In conclusion, we can't afford to ignore children's mental health. We need to know what it looks like. So we talked about what it looks like. We talked about how therapy can help. We talked about how critical it is for parents to understand what mental health is and how it looks in children. And we need to do what we can to understand these things. And that's all. Thank you.